All right, it's time to officially start on this thing. I'm gonna work on getting the hood off. All right, first fastener is removed. We have officially started on the tractor project. Very pleased with how well these have come off. This is a win so far. I'd like to find out what year this thing was made. I'll tell you one thing, the oil in it, dude, looks brand new. Crazy. I don't know why it feels like this thing is ready to come off, but it feels like this thing is ready to come off. Fuel tank is coming with it. That's an issue. And I got 7 pairs of channel locks in here, but nothing I can use to cut something with. You know what? I probably don't need to be on the ground for this. Wow. All right. Let's see if I can get. Fuel line. All right. A somehow flexible hard fuel line. Interesting. I'm about to crimp it and cut it, but I'm gonna see if I can undo it first. Freedom. Now, all of this is gonna go, but I believe it can all stay on. This I need to take off. Ooh, it's got water in it and it looks like it is crystal clear. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. I got wet. Let's get the bottom one off, get more water out of it, get more wetter. Ooh, that one feels crunchy. Now what I have to do, well, let me get the throttle linkage off. I think I can just pull it off. Yep. So I do believe, other than these steering and stabilizing arms, I believe that it's ready to start getting pulled apart. One of the things I'm gonna do is cram on a couple of them bolts. See if they're gonna let me have them or not. See, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them breaking loose just fine, but once they get, there's some exposed ends on them. Yeah, it's working fine. Come to me if you want to live. Come to me. Okay. So a lot of these are a bunch of different sizes, which is my favorite thing. Well, it's at least a good feeling that those do that. Now the question is, Do I pull these off or do I pull that off? I think I'm gonna pull that off. See, any minute now I'll break down and go get my impact because that makes a lot more sense. But I do be enjoying hand tools, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Cool, look at that. All right, rinse and repeat on the other side. Yep, see, I'm gonna go get my impact. I'm glad I did it because that was kind of tight. Man, that saved me so much time that I didn't really need. So this one has got the floorboard on it over here, which you cannot see, which makes it more challenging. Or oh, that's a dead lizard. I will have to get the floorboard off at some point, eventually, for the whole process. But if I can just get this arm out for now, that'll make me more happy. Cool, cool. So the next step, I believe, the steering links. I'm not entirely sure the best way to accomplish this task. There are ball joints right here, ball joints right here, which are both gonna have to come out eventually. And I do believe that I should jack that up because that has got a funky feeling on it. Yeah, more like it. So let me get these steering connections off. Did it work? It did. It did work. Time for a pickle fork eel. Pickle fork. Some fork and pickles in here, you know what I'm saying? Got her. All right. Neat. Now this one looks rough. Now this one, the ball joint's just spinning, I think, or this, yeah, the ball inside the ball joint. Dang, I'm gonna have to cut that crap. Freak. Bazinga. Cazales. Alright, she's ready to go for it. Woo! She's separated. Now. Or what is not? It's okay. These. Getting betwixt here. this. That felt great on my back. Yeah, Jerry. Well, that worked out better than expected. What I could work on now is getting the axle off the front of the motor. Strap around it.
Do you need my help anymore?
No, sir. Thank you. Really? Alright, she's airborne now. Now I take off this front axle. Ow! Ooh, that didn't feel good at all. Don't do it again. Well, I got the tractor as dismantled as I'm gonna get it. Obviously it's a couple weeks later from what you just saw, but my GoPro died, my phone was dead, my mics died. It was just, is what it is. I got the whole back apart, got the motor off the trans, got the wheels off, got the fenders off. You can see it's leaking a bunch of hydraulic fluid, but it's all gonna get replaced anyway, it's gonna get fixed. So now I gotta start figuring out how to adapt that to this. I'm gonna try to build the world's first ever coyote swapped 9N tractor. The whole time I thought this was an 8N, but I think the big hubs right here is what makes it a 9N. So I think this is a early 40s, if not even a late 30s. I don't really know, I don't know how to find out. That input shaft is much bigger around than what would come in a normal 10 spline Ford stick shift transmission. I was gonna try to figure out a way to adapt that clutch to a stock Coyote flywheel, but there's not enough of this meat and the touching the Coyote flywheel. So there's gonna be some challenges, but we're gonna get it. But yeah, she came apart real good. Like I said, she's a little leaky, but we're gonna get it all fixed up and painted nice and get it all shiny and whatnot. Get the old ghost cam tune in it, make it sound like a hot rod. It's okay to put a ghost cam tune in something like this. Yeah, there she is. Time to start getting to work. Once I get this built, there's nothing else I'm doing before I get the motor adapted, because there's no reason. So I'm going to get it adapted, and then once it's in there, once the motor's in it and it's all bolted up, all the wheels are on the ground and everything, I've got the hood fitted up and whatnot, then I'll go out and buy a good motor. Because you could see on the old one, like that's where the front axle mounts to it, and that little flange right there. So I'm gonna have to recreate that, because obviously I can't bolt a tractor front axle to that. So I'm gonna build a frame to connect that to that with this sitting inside of it. And then once that's done, it's coming all back apart. I'm getting a real motor that's got everything in it. That doesn't have rods or pistons or a crank or anything. That's a trash block, trash heads. Once that's all together, I will take it back apart, get it all nice, do like some nice gauges, do like some metal work on this, kind of fix all this up. Maybe build a new battery tray and whatnot. But if you got to this point, that means you watched the whole video, and I really do appreciate it. I'm really excited about this project. It's for my uncle. It's gonna be like a parade machine, so I want it to look cool, sound cool and whatnot, do some kind of headers or whatnot. But if you like this project, something interesting, just subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, so the next time I post a video, you'll get notified about it. You can like it, put a comment on it, you know, it's free, helps me out. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what this thing's gonna be like when it's done. But thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.